informatie. Kijk op hollandsnieuwe.nl. Je kiest niet voor pijn. Je vindt onze focusklinieken door heel Nederland. De toegangstijden zijn kort en onze zorg is gewoon verzekerd. Bergman Clinics. Focus maakt het verschil. Vandaag kan de dag zijn dat jouw favoriete kleding veel langer meegaat. Wasmachines en drogers van Miele.
This I found. This I will change today to something more incredible. I promise, okay?
Meer dan 75 focusklinieken. Nieuw. Tomaatjes en krokante malmteer. Neem ook een voorproefje van de zomer met de remixed Green. Het verhaal van het nieuwe wasparfum van Robijn is een verhaal zo fris dat je het bijna kunt ruiken. Het verrijkt je wasgoed met een heerlijke geur, maar hoe te gebruiken. 1 scheutje wasparfum bij de was houdt de geur tot wel 15 keer langer vast. Een heerlijke geursensatie in een flesje zo fijn, probeer nu het nieuwe wasparfum van Robijn. Nu tijdelijk op Amsterdam Litterland.
No game today, no game.
Kijk, op zo'n moment ben ik blij dat je voor de glasvezel-experts van Delta hebt gekozen.
No game, no game.
Optimaal werken. Jij denkt aan online tickets scoren, wij aan het snelste glasvezel-internet. Delta, aan alles gedacht.
Zo, lieve mensen, zijn we er klaar voor?
Er zit een hardloper in ons allemaal. En met de support van Nationale Nederlanden kom je verder. Kom ook in beweging. Onze support heb je.
Ook op het snelste glasvezelnetwerk van Delta? Check nu jouw persoonlijke aanbod.
There's an attic. What's in the attic?
I have no idea.
People lock boxes for a reason. That's why I'm here. The treasure hunt. No way.
Nieuw. Filthy Fortunes. Elke zondag 8:30 bij Discovery.
It was flying. It looked directly at us, so we started running.
This is a graveyard.
Did you hear all that rustling?
Een nieuwe aflevering Expedition X. Elke zondag 9:30 bij Discovery.
Het programma wordt mede mogelijk gemaakt door inhoud, interieur, inspiratie in elke stijl.
Having meticulously mapped out the electrical wiring of the go-kart's motor, Mark is under starter's orders.
Now that I've taken it apart, I feel comfortable to actually apply power to it for the first time in decades to check that the motor is
I don't use drugs, nothing. I'm not stoned. I can do it.
Switch. The micro switch
I stopped
originally was
drugs.
fitted to the front pedal on the right hand side, so that's where it's got to go back again. So I'm going to use this little cable to bridge the switch. I've already preset the power supply to run 6 volts. Let's just see. Oh, there we go, straight away. Well, hey, look at that. You can hear it's running smoothly. That's the most important part of the whole operation, is that this little motor is still working. It's been dormant, it's been asleep for so long. We've now woken it up for the first time and it wants to be awake. That's terrific. There was quite a lot of rust on the chrome of Rachel's go-kart here, and I'm using wire wool to clean it. I'm absolutely astonished how well it's actually presenting itself. The rust seems very superficial rather than actually really getting into the metal. So the original chroming has actually worked at protecting it quite well. But it is time consuming. Patience is what you need. The plastic cabin is looking rather tired. Where it's been stored in the loft for over 4 decades, it's just deteriorated pretty poorly. So the only option I had to make this look really nice is to respray it. Now these stickers, been there for so long, the likelihood if I try to lift them, they're going to rip. What I'm going to have to do is protect them from the spray, and that is by literally covering them up with tape and then very, very carefully trimming and cutting the tape round the edge so it's perfectly matched. It would be so easy just to go down the line of replacing it, but then you've lost some of its originality, and if we can maintain and keep as much of it as we possibly can, that's always the best thing. That bit was easy. It's the next part which is going to take a bit longer.
As Mark toils away on the go-kart, another childhood favourite is on its way into the repair shop. Una McKee, her daughter Siobhan, and grandson Cormac have brought a funny friend for their repair pair, Julie and Amanda.
That's it. Hello. Hi. Come on, stand, Cormac. Hello. Hi. And who is this? We brought Ted. Ted was brought for me when I was baby by my eldest sister. She saw him in a shop window, so she went in and put a deposit on him, and then each Friday when she got paid, she went in and paid off the bear until she was able to bring him back, and she thought he cost about 5 shillings. And at that time, that would have been in 1954, was a lot of money. So he is very special.
Am I detecting an Irish accent?
Yes, I'm from Dublin.
Ah, because this is a little Irish bear.
Yes.
It's made in Ireland, so that's really nice.
Yes.
Una, were you close to your sister?
Yes, she was my oldest sister.
Okay.
She was the oldest in the family. So she looked after me quite a bit. Kit is her name. Christina is what she likes to be called, but we've always called her Kit. And I have 3 other sisters and 5 brothers.
Wow.
And I didn't have any other bear. It was the only, and actually, I don't think any of the others had a bear either. So, yeah, so he was very precious.
What are your memories of Ted?
Well, he was always there. I had to have him at night time for sleeping. And there's 2 buttons at the back, and the top one is fixed, and the other just moves up in a little slot, and it actually opens quite wide. Because his mouth opened, the obvious thing to do was to give him some food, so it did get a bit messy in there, but I was convinced he ate it.
Yeah, I mean, usually that mouth is red.
Yes, very far back it's pink. It is pink.
So I think it's important that we address the fact that poor Ted's missing a leg.
Yes.
Can you tell us how that happened?
Yes, I'd gone to America for 3 months, and while I was gone, my nieces and nephews always came down to us on a Sunday, and one of them, Kathy, was particularly fond of cuddlies, and unbeknownst to my mother, she actually took him home with her. So the next time my mother was up there, she found him, but unfortunately, he was legless. Well, one leg was gone. Wasn't quite legless, and she searched, but she couldn't find the other leg. But apart from that, I think he survived very well for 60 odd years.
Absolutely.
Siobhan and her sister Sarah played with him. Not as much as Siobhan reckons I didn't let them play with him very well.
He used to sit, I don't know if he didn't let us, but he always sat on the mantelpiece in your bedroom. And we would get him down, but we always knew he was special, so we were quite careful with him.
His nose is just a little bit, there's a couple of stitches that may be on his nose, and he's a bit fragile. Yes.
Do we need to try and make this Cormac proof?
That would be really lovely if you could, because it is going to be his bear.
Okay, so you want him strong again so that Cormac can play with him?
Yes, and be able to play with him and enjoy him, like I did.
Thank you so much for bringing Ted to us.
Thank you very much.
You're so welcome.
It's not strange leaving him, but I know you look after him.
We will. Don't worry.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye.
more I'm looking at him, he's quite fragile. Stating the obvious, he definitely needs a leg.
We can do that.
Yeah, of course we can. Face needs some attention, and I think I'd quite like to reline the inside of that mouth because he's been fed
All sorts.
all sorts. Yeah. You happy to take the leg job?
Sure.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yes.
Okay. So I'll start taking him apart, and then I can hand that to you, and then I can get on with the rest. Okay. Come on. Yes. Okay. He really is legless now. All yours.
Thank you very much.
Wood Wizard Will has been working his magic on a box that's been an unsolved mystery for decades.
I've now replaced the wooden panel on Angie's puzzle box. I just finished sanding it and shaping it as much as everything else. At the moment, it stands out like a sore thumb, but my plan is to replace all that missing detail with thin bits of veneer. Before I do that, though, I need to give this box a good old clean. I've given the box a good old clean, but in the process it's really brought out a lot of the colours on the outside of the box. There's some lovely sort of red flowers going on here, and I can kind of see in the scene here that little boat on the water has like a light pink sail, and I've got a feeling that would have been once as bright as that flower. So I thought it'd be really nice to inject some of that colour back onto the box. And to do that, I'm going to use these inks. Now, straight out of that jar, I mean, that's not too far off. I mean, it's pretty much the same colour. I mean, that's not a bad match at all. I think if I use that red for the roof and the sail, that's really going to bring out that sort of lovely landscape. And I can do the same thing with the trees and the bushes. Now, I love the translucency of the ink. If I used a paint instead of an ink, it will then sit on the surface and it sort of blocks all the lovely patterns in the wood grain. So it's time to get some veneer onto that surface. Mainly that bit of banding that goes across. I mean, it runs right around the outside of the box, and it's going to be really quite hard to replicate. But what I've got is this stringing here. The plan is to stick it down at an angle, like that. And you chop it off like that, and then you repeat the process like this. It's really fiddly work. And what I need to do is do exactly the same thing in quite a long line. Then I run some across the top surface, and it should peel off as the precise bit of banding that I need for the side of the box.
7 een goede winnen. Wat heb je? Op 7 goede winnen. Op 7? Ja, vind ik wel een winnen. Dan moet je naar 7 gaan. Ja, als je beginnen met... Oh, wat is dat ding dan? Ik zoek voetbal. Is je voetbal vandaag? Ja, Atletico met Palmas. 9 uur, Anthony. Oh, hier. Hallo, hier. Ik ga het pissen. Ja, dat moet je zelf doen. Ja.
Oh, Stuart, you're impossible.
Hey, Brian. Sure. Not gonna go anymore, huh? I guess not. You gonna join us for lunch? No, thanks. I just wanted to be here to wish you a happy birthday. Good to see you, Brian. You too.
You, LA, big Saturday in May, red meat, red wine, sound familiar?
Yeah, you probably had a lot on his mind. Yeah, the busy life of a retiree, every day a new adventure.
So what does a retiree do these days anyway? Take naps, play golf, hit on rich widows?
That takes care of the morning. Yeah, well, come on, guys, you know why I'm here.
Yeah, how's that going?
Okay, I had her birthday today. Can you believe my Kimmy's 17?
17?
Yeah.
Lenny still got a hard on for you?
She's not Lenny anymore. She's Lenore.
Still got a hard on. My husband?
This ain't perfect.
You keeping up, this always should.
Yeah, we can dig if you want us to dig.
Oh, you think he hasn't done it already, Mr. Attention to Detail?
Thank you, Bernie. How's Kimmy? Good. Let's say we're working on it.
You appreciate the fact that you've given up your life? In order to be closer to her?
What a life.
Hey, you remember when we were in Beirut after the chief disappeared? Where I was in some meet with that crazy ass shit from Hezbollah? The guy said he'd get us inside and then he disappeared. And we're scrambling to get the hell out of Dodge before we get taken down. And where are you?
I promised her I would do this.
Yeah, that went down well in Langley, huh? When they found out you flew the coop to attend your child's birthday 9,000 miles away? Did you say your next birthday was?
That phone, yeah, man.
You can believe that.
When we started Anthony, we drank the big wings
the bones. I mean, growing a second head could be useful. You'll have to let me know. Me, myself, I can barely handle the corner guy.
Bernie, you're not supposed to be in here.
You know what I'm really doing here? I mean, really doing here.
Why are you here? Assistant engineering.
Because you have to wait because they're renting specs. It's going to take over.
Yeah, thank you.
Over 1 hour, maybe even more. So my foreman told me to just take a walk and make some new friends. Oh, now we're new friends. I can share something with, right? I know what's in somewhere. This is hand sanitizer that I made.
What will it take? What will it take?
Yes, check this out. That right there is radio mesh networking with a voice recorder.
Yes.
You're very good.
Thank you.
You're very good.
Thank you. Yes, I'm famous.
You're very good.
Yeah, I'm very famous.
Okay, I'll just...
And now I'm maiwandOL. 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 Today is what time? What date is today? What date is 18th of April? Today is 18th of April? 18th or 19th? 19th April. Thank you. 19th of April. 19, yeah. Chuku, boom, boom. Chuku, boom, boom. Chuku, boom, boom. Chuku, boom. Check it. Someone want to talk to me? Huh? Who's that? Okay.
You should think about coming with us. You still got the edge. There's more of this to be had. Next year,
Yeah, I mix it. Yeah, I mix it. It is a work of 2 artists, me and someone else. Yeah, I found it and I changed it. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Here, I did it like this.
I like it more now.
Yeah, you see? You saw the original one, the first one? No. I will show you the photo. It was totally different, so I made it a little bit.
I love it.
You love it?
Yes.
It's freaky enough?
You can save it for your house now, right?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, I like it also. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Okay. Have a nice evening.